What lie got so big that the truth wasn't even an option anymore? I was at a family dinner when my parents asked about my new girlfriend. She's kind. Just tell us she's not like that last black one, my mom interrupted. Dad laughed, adding, we barely survived that embarrassment. Amara was brilliant, beautiful, kind, and black. Just like my ex, they'd spent 2 years tearing apart after our breakup. Her name's Audrey, I heard myself say. From Connecticut, their faces transformed. Mom actually clapped. Finally! When do we meet her? She travels for work, I mumbled, already regretting it. Banking. Perfect, Dad beamed. A good family, I'm sure. The lie metastasized through my family like cancer. Dad upgraded our country club membership to family tier because Audrey will expect certain standards. They threw out the African art in the guest room, replacing it with nautical prints because Audrey will feel more at home. At Thanksgiving, surrounded by family, the comments started flowing. Thank goodness Preston came to his senses, Aunt Linda said. That phase was so embarrassing. Over the next few months, my parents revealed their true colors. Each dinner became a masterclass in casual racism. Mom, if this fell apart, the humiliation would kill your grandmother. Literally. Dad told every client about Audrey. Donaldson almost pulled his account during your experiment. They transformed their entire world around a woman who didn't exist. 6 months passed, and when they realized they still hadn't met Audrey, the questions got sharper. Hey Preston, did you say it was banking she worked in? Yeah, why? That's funny because last time I asked you said it was finance. Each time I managed to divert the conversation to how much I hated black people. It broke my heart, but I thought I was protecting Amara. Dad asked his golf buddies in Connecticut. Nobody knew any Audreys in banking, and soon they were drilling me with specifics. Which Hartford suburb again? What's her middle name? The more advanced their lies became, the more my blood boiled. I was dating a black woman, not doing drugs. Ran into Audrey's parents at the mall, Mom would lie, studying my reaction. When I managed to keep a poker face, their tests grew bolder. Dad insisted on sending Audrey money for Christmas through Venmo, and I muttered something about her not being able to figure out online banking. That's pretty strange considering she's a banker. They got more and more obsessed with proving I was lying. Dad called Yale's alumni office about Audrey's graduation year. Mom joined Connecticut Facebook groups hunting for Audrey's family. Funny, Audrey went to Yale but doesn't know Professor Stevens. I tried to look as confused as possible. That's weird. I'll have to ask her about that. Desperation crept into their tactics. Grandma doesn't have long left to live. She keeps asking for Audrey. We need to meet her soon. They announced a surprise trip to Connecticut, then moved the entire family reunion there, so Audrey's family can attend easily. The pressure was crushing. I knew they knew when Dad cornered me. Son, if something's wrong with Audrey, you can tell us. But I couldn't. Not with everything they'd built on this lie. The investigation reached its peak with full invasion of privacy. They recovered deleted texts through our family plan. Found the 404 area code calls to Atlanta, not Connecticut. Not even my racist comments could distract them from my search history that said, how to tell racist parents the truth. Sunday dinner. I walked in to find them waiting with a laptop, notebook, and Grandma's ring box. Where's Audrey? Mom asked, not looking up. At her parents in Hartford. Which part? Dad's voice was ice. We just got back from Hartford. My stomach dropped. Son, is she black? The question hung there like a loaded gun. Dad stood. We know Audrey doesn't exist. The PI we hired has been following you to Decatur. The reservation systems at restaurants show a party of 2, Preston and Amara. Your credit cards, your location history, that therapy appointment about family acceptance. Mom was crying now. Just tell us she's not black. Please. Tell us you haven't been lying to our faces for 8 months. Tell us the wedding we planned, the deposits we made, the people we told. Tell us it wasn't all for some Her name is Amara, I said quietly. The sound my mother made wasn't quite a scream. Dad gripped the mantle. 8 months, she whispered. Do you understand what you've done? Grandma changed her will. Your father's promotion was because of Audrey. Our entire dash quote. The doorbell rang, and when I opened it, I knew our lives would never be the same again. Full story on channel. Link below.